Thousands of people are moving to East Tennessee. But why? In this video, we uncover the top reasons that families and retirees are flocking here in record numbers. Stick around and we'll tell you about some of the top locations that you should be considering.
Hey everybody, it's Mark with Epic Outcomes by eXp. So, why is East Tennessee one of the fastest growing regions in the United States? Why is everyone wanting to relocate here? Well, there's a lot of good reasons and we are going to get into it, so stick around.
If you move into Tennessee, whether you're a family looking for a lower cost of living, a retiree seeking a tax-friendly home, or even a remote worker craving a beautiful and affordable lifestyle, this video is for you. We're going to cover all the big factors: taxes, home prices, cost of living, the amazing outdoor lifestyle, and the best areas to live in East Tennessee.
So the first reason people are moving to East Tennessee, money, folks. Tennessee has no state income tax. That's right, absolutely zero. And that is good for you.
If you're coming from California, where state income tax can go up to 13.3%, this is a huge deal. Even Texans and Floridians who also have no income tax are surprised by how much further their money goes here because of Tennessee's overall lower cost of living. So let's talk about that. Cost of living in East Tennessee, especially the Knoxville area, is significantly lower than in big cities like Los Angeles, Austin, or Miami. For example, housing, groceries, and utilities all tend to cost less. Knoxville's overall cost of living is roughly 20 to 30% cheaper than Austin or Miami, and a whopping 50 to 70% cheaper than Los Angeles in some categories. You'll save thousands not just on taxes, but on everyday expenses. And here's a real-world example for you. A $400,000 home in Knoxville is comparable to an $800,000 home in many parts of California in terms of size and amenities. Plus, property taxes in Tennessee are lower than what you find in Texas or Florida. In Texas, property taxes can be nearly triple what they are in Tennessee. So from taxes to groceries to housing, your wallet will definitely thank you for looking at East Tennessee.
So let's talk about the second reason that everybody's moving to East Tennessee. That is a robust and growing real estate market. It has truly been on a tear here, and it continues to grow mainly because of the other reasons that we're going to cover in this video, but primarily because it is an affordable market with a lot of options, regardless of your budget.
Lots of people moving in, but it's still quite affordable compared to national averages. Let's look at some median home prices for 2025. In the Knoxville area, the median home price sits at around $375,000 to $400,000. And you compare that to other places, Los Angeles sits at north of $850,000, Austin is well over $500,000, and Miami's north of $600,000. Even in a comparison of Knoxville and Nashville, Nashville's median is almost $75,000 higher than Knoxville. So Knoxville offers more bang for your buck. Despite the growth, home prices in East Tennessee remain relatively stable. This means newcomers can actually afford a house with a yard or even some acreage without breaking the bank. New construction is booming too. There are brand new neighborhoods popping up in places like Farragut, Maryville, and Oak Ridge. Families love Farragut for its modern subdivisions and the plethora of parks. Maryville has several new communities that are affordable and close to the mountains, perfect for retirees and families alike. Oak Ridge, known historically for its science and tech, that's right, the hidden city, now has a new housing development drawing in folks from all over the country. For example, check out the Preserve at Oak Ridge, which offers modern homes in the lakefront community. East Tennessee's housing market is growing at a healthy pace. Not crazy overpriced like some cities got in recent years, but steadily rising. That's great if you're buying now, since your home value is likely to appreciate. Investors are noticing Knoxville's steady growth too. But unlike big cities where bidding wars are the norm, here you can still find a nice home without maxing out your budget.
Reason number 3 why everyone's relocating to East Tennessee: the great outdoors. We have not only amazing weather with moderate climates throughout the year, but with the lakes, rivers, streams, mountains, hiking, camping, boating, fishing, biking. There's just no end to the number of things that you can do right here at home.
East Tennessee is home to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, the most visited national park in the country. There's over 800 miles of hiking trails in the Smokies, plus countless waterfalls, camping spots, and panoramic mountain views. Imagine having that in your backyard. You can spend your weekends hiking to a scenic overlook, fishing in a mountain stream, or picnicking by a waterfall. Beyond the Smokies, East Tennessee is filled with lakes, rivers, and parks. You a fan of boating or fishing? Well, places like Fort Loudon Lake, Norris Lake and the Tennessee River are perfect for that, and they're all within a short drive of Knoxville. The region enjoys 4 distinct seasons. But here's the kicker. Winters are pretty mild here, especially compared to up north. You might see some snow occasionally, and we've certainly had a fair amount of the last 2 years, but you're not shoveling your driveway every day like in the Northeast or the Midwest. So you can say goodbye to those sub-zero wind chills. Spring and fall in East Tennessee are absolutely beautiful. Vibrant colors in the mountains and blooming dogwood trees in the spring. Summers are warm, but nothing like Florida or Texas. It's really a beautiful balance. Quality of life here isn't just nature either. It's also the pace of life. East Tennessee offers a more relaxed, friendly small town feel with the amenities of the city. Traffic is way easier than in big metros. Knoxville's rush hour is a breeze compared to the gridlock in Atlanta or Nashville or any California city. You can actually get across town in 20 to 30 minutes. Less time in traffic equals more time enjoying life. Plus, there's a strong sense of community. People are friendly, and there are tons of community events, festivals, farmers markets, and college sports. Vols fans, anyone? The University of Tennessee is in Knoxville, and folks here are passionate about it. All of that makes for a really high quality of life that's hard.
Okay, so now you know all the top reasons why people are moving to East Tennessee. Let's talk about where to move in East Tennessee once you get here. Here's a couple of our top thoughts about locations you should be exploring.
We've got you covered with some top picks, whether you're a family, a young professional, or a retiree. Knoxville is the region's anchor city. It's a university town with a growing job market in education, healthcare, tech, and Knoxville offers a great mix of urban and suburban living. Downtown Knoxville has a fun vibe. Think live music, restaurants, festivals, while the outskirts offer quiet neighborhoods. Many families and young professionals choose Knoxville for its affordability and job opportunities. It's big enough to have everything you need, arts, shopping, an airport, but still has a friendly, small city feel. Now, Farragut is a great option if you're moving with family and want top-notch schools. It is an absolute standout. It's basically a high-end suburb on the west side of Knoxville. Farragut has upscale homes, mini builds, and a beautiful suburban feel. Think neatly kept neighborhoods, community parks, and greenways. Schools in Farragut are among the highest rated in the state, making it super attractive to families. Plus, you're right by Fort Loudon Lake for weekend fun. Maryville, just south of Knoxville, is another gem. It's often cited as one of the best towns in Tennessee for families. It offers affordable homes and great schools as well. And it has that small town charm, but with plenty of modern conveniences. Here's a big perk. It's really close to the Smoky Mountains. You can be in Townsend, Tennessee, the gateway to the Smokies, or the Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg complex in a short drive. Retirees love Maryville too because it's peaceful, has quality healthcare nearby, and you don't have to deal with the big city hustle. Oak Ridge is located northwest of Knoxville and is known as the Secret City from its Manhattan Project history. But today, it's a science and tech hub. The Oak Ridge National Laboratory and various tech companies provide a strong job market here, especially for professionals in the science and engineering and tech fields. Oak Ridge housing is very reasonably priced. In fact, you might get more house for the money here than even in Knoxville proper. It's a great place for newcomers who want a quiet community with a high-tech twist, not to mention great museums and history. Families are moving here for the jobs, but also for the outdoor perks. Melton Hill Lake is right there for boating and rowing, and there are tons of greenways. Another option you need to consider is Powell and Hardin Valley. These are some of the up-and-coming suburbs of Knoxville. Powell, which sits just north of Knoxville, and Hardin Valley on the west side, have seen a ton of new development in the last few years. If you're a new home buyer wanting new construction at a good price, you definitely need to check these out. Hardin Valley in particular has a new high school, and lots of young families have moved into that area for that school. You'll find new shopping centers, fresh new neighborhoods, and a safe community-oriented atmosphere. Powell offers a bit more of an established community feel with new housing options mixed in, and it's very convenient to downtown via I-75. Both areas give you that suburban lifestyle. Think about those kids in cul-de-sacs and neighbors barbecuing, but with easy access to the city when you need it. These are just a few of the best neighborhoods and cities in East Tennessee attracting newcomers. Each has its own vibe, so there's something for everybody here, whether you prefer city amenities or small town peace.
So why is everybody moving to East Tennessee in 2025? Well, let's recap. It has an amazing outdoor lifestyle, no state income taxes, an affordable cost of living, a really good real estate market, and of course, communities and neighborhoods that absolutely cater to any lifestyle you could want to live. Knoxville is an amazing place. East Tennessee in general is really spectacular. We hope that if you're looking in this area, you'll give us a call or reach out and text us at the number below. We would love to set up an appointment and talk to you about your journey moving to East Tennessee.